Yeah. Did you think I gotta thank God for Fridays? It's Friday. They got us Friday. I mean, Monday's cool. They got us Friday. Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. Talk about TGIF. Wednesday, they got us Hump Day. They got us Thursdays. We're almost there. They got us Friday. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the barn, we back in business. I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored prank of the pen. Here by my goddamn self. Because Michigan or Flint, or who knows? But Michigan decided to have some type of snowstorm, slight blizzard, downpour of frost and wetness. So Marquis was too afraid to drive in that because women drivers shouldn't be out right now. It's dangerous. So Marquis couldn't make it. As far as I know. So I'm running another solo one, which means that it's gonna be a short one. Because y'all know I don't like talking to myself for that long. Alright? But, it's a blizzard. Usually I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, thanks for spending your pre-drinks with us. Well, thanks for spending your pre-drinks with me and all this other shit. But I'm like, it's a fucking snowstorm outside. I'm like, who? I can't say that shit because it's still people that's like we still going out. So thanks for spending your pre-drinks with us. Getting ready to endure this snowstorm, I guess. To go out and get your club on. Shout out to all the sensible people who decided, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of blizzard outside right now. Maybe I'll take this Friday off from turning up. But, hey, shout out to the rest of you who was like, fuck this snow. I'm gonna risk snow and black ice and potentially crashing into other oncoming cars just trying to get home from second shift to go out and hope that I can potentially get free drinks and or talk to some chick who name I'm not going to remember by Monday. So that's where we are. Welcome back to Bitchin' by the Bar. I'm Franco the Pen. Hey, that's how we do when we roll solo dolo. Shit. Yeah. Fucking. It's cold. It's cold. Of course, it's cold. It's a blizzard, but this blizzard kind of came out of nowhere and kind of fucked up what I had planned. But we gonna make the best of it because that's what we do as adults. We have to make the best out of fucked up situations. And here we are in Blizzard Watch 2023, and I am in my basement studio area doing a podcast. You know what? I was thinking about being pretentious and start calling this like Phase 50 Studios or like Franco the Pen Studios. Just something funny. Yeah, I work with Phase 50 Studios. Where's that at? Basement of the crib, right next to the bar. Dope. Shit, I'm Jesus. I'm ready for this to be up running. All right, so let's see. Usually I have like some witty banter back and forth. Can't do that by yourself, otherwise you're fucking crazy. So let's go ahead and get into the first topic I wanted to get out of the way. Here's a video that went viral, right? And before I play it, I just want to ask for the young people, I'm talking to people that's like, people that's 20, 29 and younger. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, who the fuck do you, like, really? That, okay, just listen to this, and then you'll see what I'm saying.
How old is you?
22.
What you do for a living?
I work at former mills and
Don't laugh. What's going on? What's going on?
I got a job.
Right. Like what's wrong with that? How old is you?
20.
That went viral. Now, luckily, is videos like this that give me hope for the future. At least on the internet, it lets me know that the internet isn't just a cesspool of just dumbass thoughts produced by dumbass people. Okay. And shout out to this young lady in the video, because she could have easily been like one of them dumb chicks that just down men for where they work. But this dude, 22, probably in college or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I hope those wasn't his friends, because they laughed at him, but fuck him. But, you know what I'm saying, just out having a good time. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, she seemed to have a good head on her shoulder. She was like, she asked him, what do we do for a living? He said, I work at Foreman Mills. Some dickhead over here in the corner fucking started laughing. And kudos to her, because she was like, the fuck is you laughing for? He got a job. The fuck is you, like, even at this young age, she realized that, like, it's men out here not working. This dude has a job. He actually gets up and goes to work. She recognized that. Didn't clown it. And yet some dumbass who probably ain't even got a job, probably just living off mama and daddy debit card, over there laughing in the corner because he go to work at Foreman Mills. Now, is Foreman Mills the most high brand of stores? No. Not even in the top 3. It ain't Gucci or Louis, but motherfucker, I live by Foreman Mills. Used to. I still go there from time to time. Okay? But back in high school, I used to, and when I was around his age, I used to live by Foreman Mills. Back when you was young and you didn't, and not everybody grows up having it. All you motherfuckers who grew up wearing Yeezys and all them high-end expensive stores, congratulations, you were spoiled. You're not going to be ready for life. 9 times out of 10, your parents did a horrible job. But this guy, come on, man. Dude working. He looks straight, wearing a Martin jacket, so he clearly got good taste. Like, what the fuck is the problem? What's the issue? They tried to clown him because he worked at Foreman Mills. Like, what is having a job clownable now? Is that a thing? And I'm mainly talking to just whoever the fuck was in this corner. Because most of the people on the internet, even the young lady in this video, was like, what the fuck is you laughing at? Like, he has a job. Like, I'm working. The fuck? That thing that hopefully you're going to have to do one day. Laughing clown boy who we can't even see in the video. What the fuck? Laughing? Okay. Shout out to Foreman Mills. All right? Foreman Mills come through in the clutch. Now, you can't, in order to shop at Foreman Mills, you got to know how to shop at Foreman Mills, all right? If you wear a 2X, you better buy a 4X, because once you put that bitch in the washer, it's gonna shrink. It's gonna shrink. Now, if you wear a 2X and you buy a 4X, when you wash it, it'll shrink down to a 2X, then you'll be good to the game and shit. But if you wear a 2X and you buy a 2X, then you're gonna be wearing a medium by the time that bitch finish the heat cycle in the dryer. I'm just telling you, that's the type of store Foreman Mills is and shit. You gotta learn. It took me a minute to learn, but I learned it. I I learned to do it. This video, it was just funny, but also dumb. Like, why would you laugh at somebody who has a job? They have a job. What the fuck's the problem? We clowning men who have jobs now. I didn't know that was a clownable offense. Like, okay, men don't know what they're supposed to be out here in these streets. What the fuck? All right, so let me go ahead and pay these bills real quick. Since Marcus ain't here, he's salty because we got a sponsor this week. We are sponsored by Blue Chew. Psych, I am lying. That'd be so funny though. That would be so. He would be. Oh man, he would be so pissed if he watched this back. if he watched this episode back and saw that the day he wasn't here, we had our first sponsor, and it was Blue Chew. I think Marcus' ass would have a heart attack, and I would die laughing. Damn, I need to get some sponsors on this show, but I don't know how to do that because I'm just doing this shit for fun, just talking shit in my basement. One day though. So, all right, next video. Got my girl Sukihana on here. Just Sukihana is ratchet. Let's just put it out there. Call a spade a spade. Sukihana is ratchet. But Sukihana also sometimes thinks with the brain of a dude, which makes, even though she say it ratchet, it makes sense if you think about it. So here's one of the clips with her that went viral this week on Twitter. Listen up.
God, shit. Sometimes the best dick come from the nigga we call bro.
Hold up. Say that again.
It's the truth. He love you for real. That man that you been calling bro, that been your friend. He always there for you. He pull up everything. That's your homeboy. He love you for real. He loves you. He got love for you. He been there 4 or 5 different niggas. He love you. He know who you is. That be the best thing.
So you say.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that again because I need her to say it louder for the people in the back who been denying this for years.
God, shit. Sometimes the best dick come from the nigga we call bro.
Hold up. Say that again.
It's the truth. He love you for real. That man that you been calling bro, that been your friend. He always there for you. He pull up everything. That's your homeboy. He love you for real. He loves you. He got love for you. He been there 4 or 5 different niggas. He love you. He know who you is. That be the best thing.
So you say.
It feel good. It feels so gratifying to hear this from the mouth, coming from the mouth of a woman. You feel me? Like, so fellas, beware. All your fears is confirmed. If your girl got several male friends in the friend zone that she called bro, just know that that's potential good dick waiting. Now she made it. She don't get it twisted. Females be friend zoning the bros, so they might not be hitting right now, but you heard what Suki said. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, a situation is gonna occur where they get the chance and they gonna drop some of that bomb dick on the girl, and then you know what I'm saying. Then that's when girls have the epiphany. Wait, this spectacular dick been beside me this whole time. I've been leaning on this motherfucker's shoulder. He been patting my head while I complain about other niggas and shit and all that. And he been hiding good dick he just been having good dick this whole time. I've been playing this nigga to the left for 5, 6, 7 years. He ain't even went nowhere. And I've been fucking around getting played. I got slapped by Tyrone last week and shit. He went and fought Tyrone for me and shit. That's how good of a friend. And I kept him in the friend zone even after he fought him. And this whole time, he had spectacular penis. Just sitting there waiting for me. I had my head on this nigga lap. My head was inches away from spectacular dick, and I didn't even want it because I put it in the friend zone. Yes, it's true. Okay. Not all the time. I would say let's give it a 85% of the time. That dude you put in the friend zone got some spectacular dick for you. And you know what makes it so bad? The dude you put in the friend zone knows you better than any one night stand that you can go out and get right now. If you just went out to the club to get some dick real quick, that sex is gonna be lame in comparison to if you gave your friend zone friend a chance. Because your friend zone friend been sitting there all these years listening to everything that you say you like and don't like. So he already know what to tickle, twist, turn and pinch to get you where you need to go. All he waiting for is the opportunity. And y'all heard what Suki said. Let me go ahead and play it with you one more time.
Yeah, she did. Sometimes the best dick come from the nigga we call bro.
Hold up.
The best dick come from the nigga you call bro. And they waiting to give it to you. I know the type. They waiting patiently.
Say that again.
It's the truth. He love you for real.
That man love you. Okay? He gotta love you because he been waiting patiently for years. Years he be waiting. Them dudes in the friend zone be waiting for years. They got patience. Now they might, you know what I'm saying? You might be up over here fucking them, and they might go off and get some other pussy, but they be waiting for you. The chance that you, the moment you be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and. He ain't give a fuck about what's his face over here. He trying to get in your shit because he love you. He care about you. He know what you want and what you need. But you just put him in the friend zone because what? Not attractive. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Medium ugly. It's always something dumb. He just doesn't have that. What the fuck does that even mean? He doesn't have that. What's that? No idea. What females don't even know what that is. It's just that. That. The fuck is. He's so perfect. He was everything that I needed, but he'd be the perfect man, but he just doesn't have that spark. We didn't have that spark, that connection, that oomph. What the fuck does that mean? Men don't understand that shit. What the fuck is the oomph? What does oomph mean? And females don't even know. Ask a female, and next time you hear a female say that shit, ask her what it means. What is the oomph? What is the tiny the something? What is it? They don't even know. It's just something. They just expect some magical beam of light to pop out of some dude's dick and show them and just say that he's the one. Or, I don't know. Just whatever.
And that you been calling bro, that been your friend. He always there for you. He pull up everything. That's your homeboy. He love you for real. He loves you. He got love for you. He been there 4 or 5 different niggas. He love you. He know who you is.
4 or 5 different niggas. He been there through your heartbreak and love. 4 or 5 different niggas. 4 or 5. He done watch you get played 4 to 5 different times. Go back twice to some of them. Just damn y'all know. That's what that.
That be the best thing.
So you say?
Now, I don't want to be like, go out and give your friend zone friend some dick tonight. But you know what I'm saying? What could it hurt? Oh man. You know what's fucked up? Some of y'all, it takes some females like being down in the trenches in the dirt on they last leg in reserve before they will give their friend zone friend a chance. And it's like, and you know what really be, it's sad to females. It's funny to men. When that friend zone friend finally decide to, I've had enough. I'm moving on. And then she look up and she be like, damn, I ain't talked to so and so in like some weeks. Like, this nigga, is he avoiding me? What the fuck? No, fuck you now. Fuck you and your pussy, alright? The same thing you doing to him, he been doing to other bitches because he love you and shit. Now I'm done doing that because these bitches over here love me for who I am. And they want this dick right now. And while you at home cuddling up on your oversized cock-shaped pillow and shit, hugging that rose too tight, he out here digging now. He down here giving some girl premium dick. Premium D. That could have been yours. But hey, we done had this conversation before. Yes, Betty, I am alone tonight. We got a snowstorm that I'm pretty sure hit where you at first, and y'all sitting up over here with all y'all badass luck. So now I'm just here talking to myself. You know how much I hate that shit. Alright, what Oh yeah, this was a question. This was a question on Twitter. For real? I'm like, am I not a large? What the fuck? Okay. So, here's the question. And you know what? This is not my question, but I'm going to go ahead and make it a...
Well, Jim, on the topic of AEW stars and interesting quotes...
Okay, so, sorry about that. Where is the... Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make this my thoughts from the toilet. God damn it. Thoughts from the toilet. What the fuck? Sorry. I have my soundboard up. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up and get it right. All right. So this is gonna go ahead. This is my thoughts from the toilet. There we go. There we go. All right. Thoughts from the toilet from this March 3rd, 2023. All right. So, damn, I wish I had somebody to bounce this off of. Talking to yourself is so dumb. Okay. So, 1 year in a padded cell. Everybody know what a padded cell is. That motherfucker with cushion everywhere so you can't kill yourself running into the walls and shit. 1 year in a padded cell. You have no books, no movies, no phones, no consoles, no nothing. It's just you and the cell. That's it. You in the cell. For 1 year, continuously. 1 year, padded room, that's it. When you get done, at the end of that year, $30 billion. Could you do it? Now, shit. For $30 billion, I can do a lot of shit. Even a couple gay things. Fuck it. But it has been scientifically proven that people go crazy in solitary confinement in like 3 to 6 months. So an entire year is fucking dangerous. Especially like if you had like books or like if you had like books or a Game Boy or something to like but just being in a padded room by yourself. No, nothing. Just you in that room. Probably a blanket and a pillow. But just you in that room by yourself for a whole year. By the time you got out, I don't even know if you would like be okay enough to even spend the $30 billion. Like you would have $30 billion. You will also have PTSD, and be fucking crazy. So I don't, like I would, okay, I would do it because, you know, what other choice do I have? I'm poor. I would do it, but when I got out, I would need like a trusted motherfucker to like help me not do something crazy. Like my girl. Hopefully my girl would still be around after. My girl will still be around. Okay? Not because, you know what I'm saying? No, I know that she's loyal. And, you know what I'm saying? But if is you gonna leave a man who's gonna have $30 million after a year? I mean $30 billion after a year? Are you fucking crazy? Okay, I'm locked up for a year. If your girl go out and get like some side dick or whatever and shit, you gonna have to let that just go. Cause you was away for a year. You can't like satisfy her needs, and she got needs that need to be taken care of, so okay, side dick. But she's not gonna leave if she know that you got like $30 billion coming. That's fucking that'd be fucking insane. You know how fucking funny it would be for if she knew that you had $30 billion coming, but she was just like, I couldn't wait. I couldn't. It was too long. It was too hard waiting for you. I couldn't wait. I had to leave, knowing you had $30 billion coming. $30 billion, and you couldn't wait the year. You can go get side dick. I'm not mad about that, but you couldn't wait the year for me to like fucking get out of solitary confinement. Like, are you fucking serious? That shit would be insane. I would laugh, even through my PTSD and whatever traumatic shit I'm going through, seeing ghosts or whatever the fuck. I would laugh like, you are dumb. I am a billionaire now, and you are just some chick who knows a billionaire now. Like, oh man. So these comments was crazy. I think some they go back and forth. Some say yes, some say no. One chick was like, "Fuck no, these people on here capping. They gonna drop quicker than a cast on they gonna drop quicker than a cast of Road Rules." She old as fuck. She old as fuck. You old as hell. The cast of Road Rules. Most of the people listening to me right now don't even know what Road Rules is. Dropping quicker than the cast of Road Rules. That's so fucking funny. That $30 billion will come in handy for all the therapy you're gonna need from going insane, from seeing shadow people in the night. For $30 billion, I feel like some mental trauma is like warranted. So like, let's say, what if they came? Let's make it somewhat better. Okay, you can do a year in it's the same situation. You do the same situation. A year, just you in a padded room, get $30 billion, or you can do 6 months. We'll give you $15 billion, but for two random days, only two out of the 6 months, on 2 random days, we gonna come in here and waterboard you. Now, both of them is fucked up, okay? But 6 months is a lot less than a whole year, and it's only like 2 days of waterboarding. Now, waterboarding is fucked up. The simulation of drowning is fucked up, and if you've ever potentially drowned, you know what the fuck that sensation is. But it's only like 2 days, and they're not gonna kill you. It's just you feel like you drowning. I might do that. I might do that 6 months. I can do 2 days of waterboarding, especially if they random. Just do them like earlier in like the don't wait till like don't wait till like my last 2 days to come in and waterboard me, because it'll be after I can stay here for 6 months, built up all this trauma. Then y'all just rush in for the last 2 days and do the waterboarding. Like, come on, fam. Like, for real. Like, you had fucking 6 months to get this shit done, and you waited till the last 2 days of this shit to do the waterboarding. Y'all some pieces of shit, okay? That's so fucked up. But yeah, I would do this shit because poor people ain't got no choice. Oh yeah, the Passport Bros. Passport Bros is they winning with this one. Go ahead and take this. This beautiful Asian woman tells you why Passport Bros is winning, and then why y'all is losing, ladies who are against the Passport Bros. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this right here.
And I can promise you, we Asian women are happy to have your men and offer them everything they've been looking for. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it? And try to shame men for finding happiness here. And what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your man happy.
I mean, she got a point.
That sounded good. That sounded real good. So good. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit again. Hold on. Let me hear that shit one more.
And I can promise you, we Asian women are happy to have your men and offer them everything they've been looking for. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it?
Facts.
And try to shame men for finding happiness here.
Facts.
And what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your man happy.
Hold on, let me go ahead and go up here to the soundboard, because your boy needs some help with that one. She deserves one of these right here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hell yeah. That sounded like everything a man wanted. Y'all, it's been like this ever since the Passport Bros thing came up. It's been like this crusade. Like, they swear, for some reason they swear like women from other countries are like either slow or dumb, even though, let's take Japan or many other countries, but Japan and places like that, they go to school all year round. There is no summer vacation. Like, they know multiple languages beside their own, some more than 5. They test well in math, in English, in every aspect. Like, these women aren't dumb. They are taught traditional ways, handed down from generations of women who know traditional ways. Like, I don't understand. And then females will try to shame the dude females try to shame the passport bros who are going over to these countries and getting these women. I've heard so many times, I've heard females say, the dudes who are going over to get these women from other countries, the passport bros who are going out of the country to get women who are submissive and more in their feminine ways, more traditional women. Like those dudes, they swear up and down that those dudes wasn't the dudes they wanted anyway. Those dudes who wasn't getting pussy over here anyway. If that's the case, then why do y'all sound so upset that they are leaving? You just sat here and said you didn't want them anyway. These are the men that y'all don't want anyway. They the less desirables, right? They not in the 1% that all of y'all are striving for. So why y'all so upset if they leave and go get traditional women elsewhere? It's flabbergasting. It's flabbergasting to me, and it's funny. Is this about your girl who has male friends? I don't know if my girl has male friends. Cindy, it's not about me personally. None of this is about me personally. I don't even know if my girl has male friends. And if she do, so what? That's how I feel about it. How about that? But yeah, passport bros up. Win for us though, the dub. God damn it, Cindy, you lucky as hell. I want to go to Japan so bad. It looked beautiful over there, but hectic. You know what? You know why I want to go to Japan? Japan. Actually, I mostly want to go to Tokyo, but Japan looks like New York. But Japan looks like a clean ass New York. If New York was clean, it would be Tokyo, Japan. That's why I want to go to Japan. Japan just looks so fucking. It looks beautiful and vibrant, and it looks so fucking fun, and they clean as shit over there. And it's just, Cindy said, I lived in Japan for 4 years. They go to school from Monday through Saturday and spend most of their Sunday in church. Ain't got time for the hoes. No, I'd be jealous of anybody who's ever like going across the water. Anybody who Tokyo is overcrowded. Tokyo is super overcrowded. I follow this page on TikTok that it's just a constant live stream of Tokyo, Japan. That's why I said Tokyo looks exactly like New York is super overcrowded. Super fucking overcrowded. But it's also beautiful. From the neck up, New York is beautiful. It's when you look down, it's the problem. It looks filthy. But that's why I'm cool with overcrowding because I don't have to live there. I'm just there visiting. And when you're a visitor, it's way better. That's why I'm like, I want to go to Tokyo. Because it's like getting the experience of going to New York, but it's clean as shit. And it got more, to me, it got more stuff that I'm interested in Tokyo than in New York. It's so much anime stuff over there that I want to go see. My inner nerd popping out, but there's so much anime stuff I want to go see up over there in Tokyo. I will get over that water. London, I'm coming for you. Paris, I'm coming for you. Tokyo, I'm coming for you. Those three places, and Ghana, West Africa, coming for you. Those 4 places over the water. I'm coming for your ass. You hear me? I will endure that fucking 16-hour plane ride. I will get my ass over that damn water. I'm going. All right. We got another one, fellas. And once again, we like women on this show. I promise you. But y'all listen to this.
Yeah, I charged him for my number. He had to pay for my parking for me to even pull up to the club. He had to pay for my entrance to get in the club.
Did you fuck him at the end of the night?
No.
Oh, he a duck. Yeah, she tripping, ain't she?
That's not tripping.
You're not tripping at all.
That's not tripping. And I needed money to throw in the club, and I needed 1942 to drink. And
I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that one more time because it's very hard to believe what some men will do for a female's company. I'm not doing this shit, but some men will, and I don't know if that's like showing that you balling or something like that. I just got money to fuck off. So, yeah, hold on. Let me hear this shit again.
yeah, I charged him for my number. He had to pay for my parking for me to even.
So she charged this man for her number. In order to get her phone number, he had to pay her. He then had to pay, and then he had to convince her to go out with him. Then once she agreed, he had to pay for her parking. Let's continue.
Pull up to the club. He had to pay for my entrance to get in the club.
Had to pay for her parking, and had to pay for her to get into the club. Okay. I can almost let the paying for the parking and paying for the entrance into, if this is like a date, then okay. We'll just chalk that up to the bait. We'll just chalk that up to the date. Paying for her phone number to even get the chance to do this shit is outrageous and dumb. And men are stupid. But let's proceed.
Did you fuck him at the end of the night?
No.
Oh, he a duck. Yeah, she tripping, ain't she?
That's not tripping.
You're not tripping at all.
That's not tripping. And I needed money to throw in the club, and I needed 1942 to drink. And
So he gave her money to throw in the club. I'm assuming this is a strip club. Otherwise, why would you throw money in the club? So he gave her money to throw in the club. And also paid, I don't even know what 1942 is. Hold on, let me pull up the Google machine real quick. Oop, 1942. Tequila? I don't know what the fuck. I guess it's tequila. 1942. Don Julio. All right. How expensive is? Is this expensive? I don't know what that means. The average price of 1942 is $46.99. $50. Is that good? I don't know. I'm not a drinker. Is that good? Is that a good price? Is that too expensive? I don't know. Well, seeing as how they was in the club, they probably was doing shot. No, she sound like she's a bottle. She's a bottle girl, so this is about a bottle. And clubs be overcharging like a motherfucker, so he probably came out. He probably paid way more than that 50. So he had to pay to get her number. He had to pay to get her. He had to pay for her parking, depending on where that is. That's expensive as shit. Pay for them both to get into the club. He then handed over money for her to throw in the club, and paid for 1942, which apparently is a tequila that probably got her ass drunk and tipsy to then not even get the hit at the end of the night. You men are stupid. You are dumb diddy. I don't know what to say to you. Like, I don't know how else to put this shit. You're stupid. You dumb. I wish I would pay to get some girl's number. Are you dumb? You gotta be stupid. If a female even fixed her fucking mouth to say that to me, I would walk away. I would power walk away. Run, actually. Sprint. Teleport. Fucking whatever the fuck. Are you Imagine. Let's flip this. Let's flip the scenario. Imagine if a man said to a woman, "If you want my number, you have to pay for it." Women would lose their fucking mind. It would be all types of anarchy in the fucking world if a man even fixed his lips to be like, "If you want my phone number, you have to pay me in order to get it." This shit is dumb and outrageous. And I wish she had dropped the name of the dude so I could look him up on Instagram and clown his ass. Men cannot be this hard up for a vagina. They can't be. Alright, so once again, we love women on this podcast. But I also love when women contradict themselves, and I love when smart gentlemen make females look stupid when they're contradicting themselves. So let's go ahead and play the clip.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, maybe pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move, etc. What are women expected to do to build a relationship? So I'm talking about that initial stage. What are women expected to do?
Wait, so are we saying that like? Are we saying that like he takes you out on a date?
No, he's like, I feel like when you're like, let's say like the first date, like usually on a first date, like a guy picks you up, like he takes you there and he's like expected to pay, but like what are like you expected to do, kind of like in these like dating like scenarios?
Just be yourself. Be yourself. Like are expected to impress him? Do you want to do a party trick? I don't know.
I feel like
Men are typically expected.
This is how low the bar is. The bar is so fucking low. And they still didn't have an answer. On a first date, men are expected to do so much to impress a female. This is just general knowledge. Generally known. He asked them the simple question. If that's what's expected of men on a first date, what do women have to do on a first date? What is expected of women? You could hear a mouse farting that bitch. What the fuck? That shit was funny. I'm playing it again. That was hilarious.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, maybe pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move, etc. What are women expected to do to build a relationship? So I'm talking about that initial stage. What are women expected to do?
Wait, so are we saying that like he takes you out on a date?
No, he's like, I said, like, when you're like, let's say like the first date, like usually on a first date, like a guy picks you up, like he takes you there and he's like expected to pay, but like what are like you expected to do, kind of like in these like dating like scenarios?
Just be yourself. Be yourself. Like, are you expected to impress him? Do you want to do a party trick? I don't know.
I feel
Men are typically
Just be yourself. What the fuck does that even mean? Just be yourself. Just be okay. So basically, you had nothing. You had fucking nothing. Just be yourself. Wow. That thing you would be, despite if we was on this date or not. What the fuck are you saying, Heather? Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. And you know what really makes this shit funny? A whole lot of women would not have an answer for this question. Even knowing like all of the steps and preparation that it took for a man to get us to this point of even being on this first date. And then to ask, what is a female's role on the first? What are females expected to do on the first date? Crickets. Crickets. Hilarious. Fucking hysterical. Oh, man. God, that is just so fucking funny, man. That's so fucking funny. Oh, shit. But once again, we love women on this podcast, okay? All right, I've been here long enough. We're gonna go ahead and get to this last call. I was gonna push a button, but I forgot Marcus ain't here, so I ain't got like the jingle. So y'all just gonna have to put up with this shit, all right? All right, so the last thing I just thought this was funny. So, and plus it's somebody from Michigan, which always just make me sigh. Like, you making us look bad. But all right, Michigan man arrested after calling police to get back $10 from a prostitute who refused sex act. Go ahead and read that again. Michigan man arrested after calling police to get back $10 from a prostitute who refused sex act. First of all, why this shit was mildly interesting to me was because I didn't even know you could be arrested for that. Like if I admitted to a police officer that I once smoked weed before it was legal, can they arrest me for that? Is that a thing? Like, okay, he's admitting to the police that he paid a prostitute for sex in the past tense. Like, they didn't catch him in the act of buying said pussy. Can they arrest you for the past act? That's like not okay. They can arrest you if you killed someone. Past act. They can arrest you if you raped someone. Past act. But saying I paid for pussy in the past tense, I didn't know that you could be arrested for that. That's so weird and funny. right, so what is it? Oh my OMG. A Michigan man was recently arrested after calling the police on a woman who refused to continue with the sex act he paid $10 for. It was reported that the unnamed 34-year-old man, native to Saginaw, Michigan, of course Saginaw, Sag nasty, home of the rapists. Fucking Saginaw. Ended up in jail himself after calling 911 on a prostitute he claims took his $10. Police say the man called around 7:52 in the a.m. on Saturday, February the 25th, and asked them to come to his home on the 2100 block of Brockway Street. According to Saginaw Police Detective Sergeant Matthew whoever, the man told them that he had paid a 24-year-old woman $10 to perform a sex act on him. However, he claimed she took the money and then backed out of the deal. Obviously wanting to get his money back from the woman, he attempted to retrieve it. But when he was unsuccessful, he decided to call the police. Saginaw Police Detective Matthew whoever claims when police arrived on the scene, the woman was still present. Okay, there we go. The woman was still present. The sergeant also confirmed that they had not been any signs of a physical altercation. Altercation between the man and the woman. After conducting their on-scene investigations, officer ended up arresting both the woman and the man. The unharmed male was hit with a misdemeanor charge of accosting and solicitation, and the woman was charged with prostitution. The detective also added that that both the man and the woman have both been out on bond, stemming from prior home invasion felonies. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. But okay. So that's how they arrested him, because if she had like just took the 10 and ran, then I don't think they could have arrested him. But because she was still in the house, it's kind of like the act of the prostitution act was still like in session. If she would have just took the money and like found a way out the house, then he probably wouldn't have got arrested. But since she was still in the house, she got arrested. That's so fucking funny. The shit that be on the fucking internet. This is hilarious. You was that hold up for $10, bro? Just take the L. Just take the L. Let her go. It's $10. Why would you called the police? He probably thought like I did, like, they can't arrest me for like trying to get my money back. I didn't actually fuck her. This is so, oh my God. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it right there. This has been another episode of Bitchin by the Bar. I want to thank all of you for spending your pre-drinks. Feel free to move on to your main drinks. I want to thank all of you for spending just a little bit of time, a smidgen of your time with your boy Frank with a Pen. Hopefully the weather will be better next week, and it'll be the return of my usual co-host, Mark D. But until then, I am Frank with a Pen. This has been Bitchin by the Bar. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new episode. But until then, we are out of here. Peace. For real.
Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. They got us Friday. Monday's cool. Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. Talking about BGIF. Wednesday, they got us Hump Day. They got us Thursdays. We're almost there. They got us we all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a bit.